Here you go on YouTube, Electric Adventures here with another eBay pickup video. This one is a Steve Benway inspired one. Steve Benway is doing games from the Tato Legends games for the PS2, and they actually have some quite good games on them. And of course, as I'll do, having a bit of a browse, and I found a place that had both of the discs for sale. It was in the UK. They arrived quite smartly while I was sick, and here they are. So I'll do them one at a time so you can have a bit of a look. So you've got Tato Legends 1, and they actually have quite a lot of games on each of them. I mean, that first disc has some quite excellent games, and if you watch my other videos, you know I'm a fan of Rainbow Islands and obviously Space Invaders, and I think I'm assuming what Battle Shark is. It might be the game that I like on the Genesis called Fire Shark. So and there's Phoenix, New Zealand Story, which Steve Benways only did a video of last night. Operation Thunderbolt, Operation Wolf. Just heaps of games, and that's just the first one. So on the second one, there it is there. Sorry, we don't focus when we have reflection. Get it there for a couple of seconds and then we lose it. So quite a few titles on there. Some more Space Invaders variants, of course, but we've got Darius Gaiden, Metal Black, somebody showed that recently, Insector X, G Darius as well, Ray Storm. So there's actually quite a few shoot 'em ups and beat 'em ups on there that I'm looking forward to having a play. Now I'm not going to be able to do a demo of all of those games. I'll probably just do a quick demo of a couple of favourites. Now also I was in my local electronics boutique, and I was buying a gift voucher for my brother-in-law for his birthday, and they had a big sale on. So I picked up this. So it's the Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception strategy guide. I've taken it out of the plastic obviously because I like to have a look at my stuff. And sorry, I'll just do it. So it's actually really good quality. Has a walkthrough, things about all the characters and everything like that. On the back, under the plastic, was that. And it also came with a soundtrack CD. I've still got the plastic here, so as you can see, the normal retail price we play in Australia, $49.95. Not my cup of tea, but $9, bargain, especially with the soundtrack CD. So I've kept a bit of plastic because I want to keep this little sticker here that was on it. So I'll cut that out and put it in the front cover just to keep it. So just an interesting item that adds. And yes, I do play modern games. I have finished Uncharted 3 and really enjoyed it, and actually I have finished another game on the PlayStation 3 recently, which was Red Faction Armageddon, which the same brother-in-law who I'm buying this bought the gift voucher for gave me, so I thought I'd throw that one in. But anyway, alright, we'll go and pick a couple of games off those discs to do a play demo, and I'll catch you all later. Alright, here we go with Tato Legends. Okay, we've got a history section, a few different games. What should we choose? I'm going to try and pick ones that I've never seen before. So, Colony 7, Mega Blaster and Fire, and Eradicator. I like the look of. Okay, so we need to put some credits in and start a game. Okay, so it looks a little bit like Missile Command and a game called Atlantis for the television, and 2600. Oops. Simple but effective graphics. Be a good one with a trackball, I reckon. Oop, lost one of my guns. Seem to have finished the level. And off it goes again. Doesn't restore your shields or anything. Oh, I lost my gun again. I think I'm toast now. I'll start with another section. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Just a quick look at some of the games on the collection. Continental Circus, could be a racing game. Accelerate, brake. Okay. 3 pits, interesting. Certain amount of time to get to our next spot. To a corner. Oh, there's a pit in there, yeah. Oops. Pit. I see the damage, so we need to do we get to restart? Losing valuable time. Okay, go checkpoint. We don't need to go into the pit now because we're not damaged. Whoa! No, except we will be in a second. Now we damaged the car. Oh, so that's pretty cool. So if you get some damage, you to go in and get it fixed in the pits. Well, the car's disintegrating all over the place. So we need a pit again. Oops. Second crash and we explode. Alright, well, it's not too bad. We won't overdo it. Definitely worth having another look at later. Trouble with these quick playthroughs, you don't really literally yo-yo. Don't know whether that's me or action. Okay, destroy enemies as you fly over the surface of an interesting planet. That always has to be good. I'm only playing this in 50 Hz mode. I actually did take this yesterday and my capture card got confused. I suppose I'd have to make sure I was in 60 Hz before I started the capture. I think that's what I did wrong. So I've probably chosen different maps than I did last time, but I definitely chose this one. Me being a shoot 'em up person. be lucky, I might even do better than I did yesterday. Okay, so you transform from a robot guy into a spaceship. It's sort of like there's a game called Transbot on the Master System. I reckon I've got some ideas from this one. Oops, and if you get hit, as I just did then, you just transform back into your previous self, so it sort of gives you a hit up your sleeve. Oops, almost got done in then. Oh, there we go. So not a bad shoot 'em up. Worthwhile exploring some more. Alright, we'll do one more, then we'll move on to disc 2. Gladiator, Great Swordsman, Jungle Hunt, Ninja Kids, Operation Thunderbolt, Operation Wolfwalk. I mean, I've got to do one of my favourite ones, which is Phoenix. Not necessarily be that well at it, but we'll see how we go. So with Phoenix you have basic attack patterns, and obviously you can just destroy the enemy, but there are certain things that allow you to get more points, which is shoot one as it's flying away. Ooh. You can use your shield to destroy them like that as well. Very handy. You can't move once you put your shield on them. In the second screen you get rapid fire. I'm just getting through this quickly, not trying to point grab, just so I can show you a few of the screens. Got a couple of guys left. Right, now we get onto the bird stages. Right, hitting the birds in the middle gets an instant kill. Doesn't get you the most points. The most points is by shooting off each wing and then shooting them in the centre. Oh, press the shield button. Well, at least on easy it's given you lots of credits. This timing me. And I do heal. Keep on forgetting about the shield. Not a very good demonstration, I'm sorry. And you get the second bird stage. Oh, we're down to 3 more. It's not going to be the highest score in the universe here. That's me. Okay, so now you have the mothership. Your best strategy is try and get a halfway through. And then once you've got a pathway, go out to the relative safety of the edge. Oops, did I say relative safety? Knock a few holes in it, and then get a gap through, and there you go. Alright, we better go on to the Nexus before we make this video too long. Right, here we go with Tato Legends 2. Does a bit of a demo mode there. Let's go past that. A little bit more professional than the first one as far as the menu is concerned, and the games are a little bit more modern. They bring back a few older ones as well, but a larger selection of games on this number 2. Okay, now I'm going to go for one of the really old ones because I actually wrote a version of this game for the MSX and Split Video. So it's quite an early game. Okay, so the idea is you need to go down and land on the platform. And whatever is on the platform, they're the points you get. And then you've got to make your way back up with the rescue. Whoops. Good idea to do that. And as you can see, they stole some sounds from Space Invaders. And it was using false colour based on colouring on the front of the monitor. Whoops, now you've got no control over your ascent speed. So hopefully we can actually rescue one of these poor buggers. So it's actually quite hard to actually rescue one then. Right, so, and on we go. Quite a good old classic game. And one you don't see very often. So this game basically ran on Space Invader hardware with a colour overlay on the screen. Open up. Alright, let's finish that top. And move on to the next one. The menu does take a little bit longer to load in this one, but it is flashier. Actually, the menu takes longer to load than some of the games. Okay. Frontline size. Let's go for something fairly modern. Now this one's interesting because I recently, probably a month or so back, got in Sector X for the Sega Mega Drive Genesis, and it's not a bad little game, and this is the game that it's based on. Same name. They de-Japanese cutesed it when they took it onto the Sega, so it's actually quite a cutesy Japanese game. Sorry, different fire button than normal. And it's not a bad shooter in the end. Oops. Not concentrating. Quite colourful. Nice little bit of music and things like that. Does have predictable patterns. Oops. And you do have to watch them to get attacked from behind. Alright, so quite a good game. recommend that one. And because I've taken a bit long on the first disc, we'll just do one more. Now we have two Darius versions on here. G Darius and Darius 2, I think. Let's try one of those. Other ones to look at that are good: Metal Black, Grid Seeker. Sorry, picking out the shoot 'em ups here. Revelar Action and Raystorm. There's a version of that on here. There's G Darius and Darius Gated. Sorry. Let's just try Darius Gated and we'll call it quits. So my inspiration for getting this disc was Steve Benways, and he's gradually working his way through doing a much better job than me at thoroughly demonstrating a few of the games. Whoops, wrong button. Right, so you gradually power up in various different types of things, and you generally get your power-ups when you take out entire formations of things. And the formations usually come in sets of 3 ships, of the ones where you get power-ups from. And as you note by the even stream of fire, we have rapid fire. And it's not too taxing. Shield one I just picked up then. So all different. So you've got your forward-facing weapon, your bomb weapon, which we picked up additions to there. Let's see if we can get up to the battleship. Here we go. Not as powered up as I should have been, but anyway. Nice big fishy. I'll give him a taste of our bomb. Main beam again. There we go, got him. So it's not overpowering hard to start with, and you get to choose your path of where you'd like to go next, as with all Darius games. Gives it a bit of variety because you can try a different way next time. And the difficulty increases as you go. Alright, that's a quick look at it. A great set of games, both discs highly recommended. Just depends on what sort of games you like. There are a few other shoot 'em ups on this disc too. They're all right. And this is one of the better ones. And if you don't have Darius Gaten or anything else, highly recommend it. Alright, I'll catch you all later.